Hi, I'm Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well, and welcome to Penny and Beauty. I've got two things today. I've got a little bit of a haul, and then we're going to try it all on my face because Revolution have brought out a load of new stuff in their silk range. So this is the Skin Silk Foundation. Now this is a new one because the old one I had weren't quite my shade, so I bought a new one. So yeah, that's this. Just open it. I know that's annoying. We'll call it ASMR and have done, shall we? So I got the shade F3 now. So there's that. And then they brought out concealers. So I got two shades. I got Light Peach and Fair Cool, because that's what it told me I needed. So that's what I got. And then they've brought out the bronze and blush sticks. And I got the shades Sunkissed, which is light, and Peachy Pink, which it's a favourite of mine. And then they've brought out this Super Fix Super Grip Primer. They do have the setting spray to go with this, and I've had that before and I liked it, but I've got so many setting sprays from the Beauty Crop at the moment. I don't want any more. I mean, to be fair, I've got a lot of primers as well, but I wasn't going to buy a setting spray that I knew I didn't like as much as the ones I've got. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, I've also got, I didn't buy this in this haul, but I've had it, this palette. This is the Forever Flawless Cherry Rebel palette. I got this last year, but I haven't used it yet. So I thought, ideal time, we'll give it a whirl in this video. It's got some nice purpley colours in there. I think that's the kind of colours I might go with. Oh, no, yeah, purpley. Purpley. We're going to go purpley. And then, obviously, I didn't realise that I didn't have a setting powder from Revolution. I've got one, and it's this light pink one. And it's really pale pink. I can't remember if I like it. I've had it a while, I'll be honest. I've had it, I want to say, well, put it this way. You know when all the pink powders come out? Yeah, this predates that by at least a year. So Revolution brought out a pale pink powder long before anybody else, as far as I'm aware. So, right, we're going to start off. We're going to go into Fair Cool Concealer to prime my eyes, because I don't have a Revolution primer anymore. Not an eye primer. I know I had one. I mean, I've had a lot of stuff Revolution that I've either used up or decluttered. Just because I've had it knocking around a while. I mean, as it is, I found a mascara. Got a feeling it might be going in empties, because I think I've had it a while. It used to be a favourite, but it's not so much anymore. Oh, look at that. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, it's cold. Huh, you don't get too much product on there, which I like. So, we're just going to prime my eyes with that and find a, oh look, Revolution brush. Do that. I've got quite a lot of like Revolution products because I do like them. I do like their products. They are, well, saying that though, some of their things, they're hit and miss. Their Pro Miracle skincare range, I pretty much adore it. It's one of my favourite skincare ranges. I don't love everything in it. I'm not a fan of the night cream. Don't like the night cream. And it turns out that even though I like the cleansing balm, it doesn't like me. So there's that. Right, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the shade, when I get rid of the static thing, this one here. This is Angelic. This is just to set my eyelids a bit, just because that colour doesn't look too bad. It might be a bit chalky for me under my eyes, but it doesn't look too bad. It might be a bit light though. Never mind. So, oh, that's got shimmer all in it. Oh, I don't care. Right, now then, what should we go into? We've got this one and this one. So I'm thinking I'm going to go in with this one and put that in my outer corner. I'm going to need a slightly denser brush, so we'll go with this one. Oh, we've got another Revolution one. Just as this come in an advent calendar, so it's not got a name or anything. So we're going with this. So I'm going to go into Heartthrob and just pack that on my outer corner. Looks quite pigmented. So we just tap that there. That's quite pigmented. I'm just packing it on there, not so much blending, just concentrating it right on that outer corner, just in that outer crease. Just there like that. Then we'll do the other side. Okay, so we've got, don't worry about that, we'll fix that later. That's one's a bit higher than the other. Bring that up a bit. Right, now I need to blend that out a bit, but there isn't too much going on here that I can use. So I'm going to go into this shade here, I think. This one, or let's have a look. Spiced, this one. Just tap in there and then into, yeah, just tap that and then just put that on the top and just blend that out a bit. This palette is missing a decent colour to blend this all out with. Now I'm going to take that first fluffy brush again and I'm going to go into Angelic again and just right at the top, just to, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to do that. Right, I'm going to go off camera. I'm just going to deepen that all up and just finagle it a bit and then I'll be back. Okay, I've just finagled all that and then I've just brightened up underneath my eyebrow with the Full Moon shade. Just along there, just in there. Just brightened it up a bit. Right, now shimmers. What have we got here? So we got this Riot shade, which is like a, yeah, no. Well, we've got this, which is Late Night. That could definitely work. And then we've got Dance Floor. Maybe. And Bubbles. I think it's Bubbles, isn't it? I think it's Bubbles. I think I like Bubbles, which is this one. This one is definitely going to go into the inner corner. Look, it's pretty. Pretty. these shimmers are really nice. They're not as buttery as I'm used to from like Cosmic brushes and that. They have some really buttery, soft, beautiful shimmers. They're not like that, but they are nice. And then I think I'm going to go into that Late Night shade and just bring that along. It's like that. It's a nice goldy pink. So I'm just going to bring that in the middle here. Just along there. What do we think? I think I like that. I'm going to take a... What shall I take? Where have I got one? Yeah, I'm going to take a really small brush and I'm going to go back into that bubble shade, pick it up on the brush, which it's doing, which is nice, and then just bring that and meld the two together like that. Okay, I really like that. Okay, so I need to clean my hands and I just need to tidy it up a bit so that I can put my concealer and everything on, so I will be back. Right, we're going to try this new Super Fix Super Grip Primer. So it's like that. Oh, it smells of watermelon. It smells really nice. Put it all over. Now, I'm not going to do a wear test or anything on this foundation because I know it's good. That's why I went and repurchased a better shade match for me, because I really liked it and it is good. It's supposed to be a dupe for something. Now, I thought it was the Armani one. It's not a dupe for that. I've got the Armani one and that is stunning. It's quite runny, but I do like it. So, foundation brush, here we go. New favourite foundation brush. I did like the Rebel though. I do still like that. I have still got it. It's just, it's not clean. And yeah, I used to have the shade F2, but this is definitely a better match for me. I might even have to go a bit deeper in the summer. But look at that. It's got a lovely, lovely finish to it. It is a really nice foundation. It's nice and lightweight, which is what I like in a foundation. So yeah, I mean, like I say, that's why I purchased my shade, or a better shade match. I'm not sure this is actually the one either, you know. It's still a bit light, but better than the other shade I had. I do like it. I do like it. Where's my sponge? I have a sponge somewhere. Where did I put it? There, it's still in the box. I've got my Artitude Cosmetic sponge. I do like this one. I do like to just press my products in with a sponge after I've put them on. See if we can... I'm not sure I'm liking what this primer's doing under it, you know. Like I say, I've used this foundation loads. And this seems not sitting as well as it normally does. Now, it could be it's the end of the day and my skincare's a little bit old. I didn't refresh it really. I put a bit of moisturiser on, but that was it. So it could be that. But we're not here to do that anyway. Let's see. This is sort of a peach. I'm hoping it'll... I don't like this applicator. I get where they're going with it, but I don't like it. I'm just going to take a brush. Just... This is the light peach. I want it just to... My bruising's nearly all gone, but there is a little bit left. Just one side, this side. Just a little bit. That's really nice. That is sitting lovely under there. It's not setting into any of my lines. It's, yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's sitting really nice. This is my problem eye. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've paid a fortune to get it ironed out and it's working. I've just got one line there that just, oh, just will not go. But that's not sitting in it, which is good. But I don't like this applicator, so I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to warm it up with my brush for the other eye. Just in, so it's all on my brush. And then I'm just going to tap it under there. Just where I need it. And this is how I've started putting on my concealer, and I've noticed quite a big difference to how they sit on my skin underneath. If I don't go in and I just do that, I don't put as much product on, but I put enough to conceal everything. And then I just place it with a brush and then press it with a sponge, and yeah, it conceals my under eyes nicely. It doesn't sit in any lines, and yeah, I've just noticed a real improvement with how my makeup sits under my eyes doing it that way. So there's that. Right, then we have got some of these. So I got the bronzer. Let me find scissors to open it. Yeah, I got the shade Sunkissed. I can't remember if this is matte or not. Not that I'm bothered. I quite like a glowy bronzer. So this is what it looks like. No, it looks matte, but this sort of colour, this might even be a little light for me. I didn't get the lightest shade. I got the next one down. Here we go. Got a brush. What's that? What is that? Just tap. No, it doesn't seem too bad. So we just tap it in. I think I'm going to need a darker shade. I thought I got the second one, but maybe I went too light. I mean, it's nice. It's just quite pale. So it would be alright for me this time of year, but I could do with darker, probably. Probably see it better this side, look. See, it's just very, very slight colour. I mean, it's nice, but I can see if I can build it up. Yeah, there we go. just warm the rest of my face up with it. It might be just a little bit on the yellow side for me. Maybe just a little bit on the yellow side. I might need to go a shade darker. But they're only about £7 and I'm quite prepared to pay that for another shade. Yeah, but I think I like the formula. I'm going to get my mirror. I'm going to have a good look close up. Oh yeah, no, I think that's all right. In person, it is actually darker on my skin than it looks on the camera. Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely a winter shade. It's definitely something I would use during the winter rather than in the summer. I'd need to get a darker shade for the summer. Will I do that? Yeah, I expect so. You know me, why not? We'll see what the blush is like, because they've got several shades and I'm struggling to pick. But I went for Peachy Pink because this is like my favourite. There we go. This is sort of, and it's supposed to be marbled, is it? Yeah, you can see the marble. Sort of a pinky peach swirl. I thought that was the best of both worlds, you know, because I like pink and I like peach. And I wanted to try a bit of both. So we'll get some on the brush. Let's just see how pigmented. Oh, it's quite sheer. I don't think they're particularly pigmented formulas. But they look really nice. They are blurring on your skin. They are matte. That is a matte finish. But it is blurring. It's blurring my pores, and it's my skin where I've put them looks absolutely flawless. It's so nice. These I really like. I'm going to be investing in these. Dare I say I prefer them so far, how they're going on, to the blush balms from Made by Mitchell. These are sitting on my skin so much nicer. They are really, really nice. Don't get me wrong, I still love the blush balms, but these are just sitting just so much nicer. They're just, I'll come in closer. I'll bring you a bit closer, see if you can see. See how here you can kind of, I haven't powdered down, so you can still see my pores slightly. But up here, can you see they are definitely airbrushed. Just on my, because mine are the same all over. So yeah, here, they're just airbrushed. That's cool. I like that. Right, I've got this, but I'm not sure. I don't think I want to use that one. I can't remember what it's like, truth be told. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to go in my Artitude Cosmetics powder in the shade Cotton because I know this is good. I know this is good. So I'm going to go and do that and I'll be back. Right, now for bronzer, I've got these two. So I've got this shade, this one, which is the Revolution Mega Bronzer in the shade 1 Cool. And then I've got this one, which is the Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Blonde Bronzer in the shade Fair to Light. And that's what this one looks like. I don't know if you can see, but I've almost hit pan in this. This is a beautiful bronzer. So I think I'm going to go in with this one because this is one of my favourites from them. And I'm going to take a big fluffy brush with this one. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but I've almost, you see the indentations, yeah, I've almost hit pan in this. First time ever on a bronzer. I'll be gutted when it's gone because I don't think you can get this one anymore. But I think I'm going to put it into my rotation to use it up just because I've had it so long that I think it needs to be. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. I keep forgetting I've got it because it's so good. And then for blush, I've got some of these new. Where have I put them? Where's the others? I bought more of that over here. Is that? that's a blush. And then these are, yeah. Right, so I've got the choice of 3. I think I'm going to go in with this one because this is the peachy pink one. But I'm going to use this possibly instead of a highlighter. I don't think I've even used this shade yet. She says trying to get into it and not being able to. No, it's definitely open. I've got to redo my nails tonight anyway. Oh. Why is it you can never get into these things? It's definitely not sealed. Did it. So this is one of those, it's the blush lights, but I really like it. I'm going to use the, no, I'm not going to use that. I need a looser. I'm going to use this brush. I'm just going to tap into it because it's quite bright. And then ooh, I love that. Look at that glow. I'm not ready to let go of blush. Apparently, I can't remember who it was, but someone I saw was saying that maybe that blush had had its day. I'm not ready to let go of blush. We're not letting go of blush. But if bronzer wants to come in, I'm quite happy to go for bronzers. Let's see. I don't think I need highlighter. Right. Let's go under my eyes. Now, under my eyes, I'm going to go with a slightly different shade. I think I'm going to go with the spiced shade. This one. I think. Where's, I need a fine brush. Here we go. So I'm just getting a tiny little brush. And then, do I use spice? No, I'm going to use red wine, which is this purple shade here. Just tap that on the very tip there. And then just run it under there. Yeah, I like that. Just under there like that. Yeah, like that. Right. Now for eyeliner. Where have I put my eyeliners? Here we go. I have got this one. This is the Renaissance eyeliner in the shade brown. I haven't got a burgundy eyeliner like this. I thought I'd done it with one from L'Oreal, but it's not actually the burgundy I'm looking for. So I'm going with a brown. Sisters, not twins, I do. And then for mascara, I've had to go with a black because I haven't got a brown one. They've just brought one out. I need to get it. So I'm just going to... It's been a long time since I used this one, so I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit... yeah. Past its best. So let's have a go. Oh, no. It looks all right. I used to use this one all the time. But it was a pain in the backside to get on my lower lashes. So, but the top ones it does wonderful things for, if I remember rightly. It's just the brush is just, look at the size of that brush. It's just so big. I don't know if they even do this mascara anymore. Yeah, it does quite a bit though. But this, I think this one has seen its day though. It's very clumpy, and it wasn't that clumpy originally. Right, lips. Now, oh, I've moved the wrong thing. I forgot to bring over a lip liner. Well, damn it. We're just going to go with this. This is the, what's it called? Berry Boss lipstick. This is one of the newer Revolution lipsticks. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm not going to bother with a lip liner today. Can't be bothered. There. That'll do. So, check. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go do my hair, come back and show you my final results, and we'll have a roundup of all the products I've used. So I will see you in a sec. Okay, this is my final look. What do we think? I like it. I like the eyeshadow palette. I think it's really nice. Where have I put it? There it is. I put it away, didn't I? Why would I do that? I say away in the box so that I can go over and put it away. This one. I really like this. I think this is lovely. I think it's like $12.99, something like that. And for a $12.99 palette, I think it's really nice. I think it's a lot better formula than Revolution have done for years. Yeah, I do really like it. I think it's a really nice palette. Right, let's get on to the actual new stuff. So the gripping primer, I'm not convinced. It wasn't very grippy. I mean, it gripped, but it wasn't, do you know what I mean? Sorry, I've got to move my leg. It wasn't very grippy. So, I don't know. It seems nice, but it says it hydrates and smooths. It hydrated, but I didn't notice any smoothing. I don't know. I'll have to give this another go, I think. I think I'm going to have to try it again. Maybe once I've done my skincare fresh and all that sort of thing, so it's not the end of the day and I ain't a bit haggard, you know. But yeah, I'll give it another go. We'll see. I do enjoy the foundation. I think this foundation is really lovely. I think it's £10, I think, either 10 or £12. But I do think it's a really nice foundation. I think it's got good coverage. I know it lasts well. Yeah, I do really like it. The concealers, I do like it. Let me get my mirror so I can look up close. It hasn't settled into my fine lines. It's nice. It is nice. It hasn't taken the place of my Dewy Bounce by the Beauty Crop. That one I love. That one, I don't know. It just suits my skin down to the ground. Now, I don't know whether it's the primer that's done it or what. I'm going to keep on using it. But it just looks a little bit drier than I'm used to under my eyes. Just a little bit. I will come in close so you can see. But it just looks a little bit cakey in here. It hasn't settled into my lines or anything. It just looks a bit dry. And I'm not used to that because I don't have dry... If anything, I have oily under eyes. So that could get better with time. As my oils come through, that could improve. But I want to keep on going with these. I love the In Real Life concealer that they did. The Conceal and Define is a classic. So, oh, and the Revolution Pro... Oh, what's it called? I can't remember what they call it, but it's the Revolution Pro concealer. That is really good. I really like that one. The Dewy Bounce from the Beauty Crop is just the one that I'm on a jag with at the moment. I really like that one. But yeah, I'm going to give them a go. I'm going to keep on going. I might have to try and get a couple of other shades because the light peach I don't think is the right colour for me. And the Fair Cool seems a bit grey for me. This one. It just, when I put it on my eyes, it just seemed a bit... Yeah, I don't like this. Do you see what I mean? It just seems a bit grey for my skin tone. But yeah, when I blend, it's just a bit grey, look. So I don't think that's my shade at all. I might have to pass that one on. The peachy one was better. It is better. See, that's a bit of a better colour for me. But it might just be a little bit on the warm side for the rest of my skin. Maybe not. Maybe not. It looks okay. Yeah, it looks okay. But it's a peach. And peach is... I bought it for more of a colour corrector than anything else. So, I don't know. I might have to go... I might go into Superdrug and actually have a look at the shades and... try and pick a better shade. Might do that. The blush I love. This one. Love that. And these, I really like these. I'm going to get a darker shade of bronzer. I don't think that was the lightest. I think that was the second lightest. But I'm definitely going to get a darker shade of bronzer. And I'm definitely going to get more of these. I really like the finish that they put on my skin. It was really nice. It was really airbrushed. Really airbrushed. And where I've put that the blush lighter over it, it's not picking up texture or anything. It just looks really, really nice. And where the bronzer is, it just looks really smooth. So I do like these and I will be buying more. Do I need more bronzers? I'm going to buy it anyway. I don't care. I'll just keep buying stuff. So yeah, all in all, I think this has been very successful. I think Revolution have done really well. Like I say, I think these formulas are nice. I want to try it on fresh skin, so it's not day old, you know. Do you know what I mean? I want to do that, and I want to try it with a different primer, because I'm not sure this is the one for me, to be honest. Really not sure on this. I'll have to try it with... I might try it with the actual Armani foundation, because that one is flawless on my skin. I love that. But yeah. Anyway, that is the end of the video. I do so hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come. And hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.